Sports Network, broadcasting live from Cougar Park. Our matchup today features the Cougars. They'll be defending against the Sunspots. I'm Dan Stevens, and joining me is my good friend Peter O'Keefe. Let's take a look at today's All-Pro lineups, Peter.
Joe Montana and Jerry Rice set the pace for the Sunspots. Great quarterback, great receiver. I wonder if we'll be seeing any passing today. Well, in any case, the rest of the gang clearly is also loaded with stars.
Thanks, Peter. The captains are at midfield for the coin toss.
Hey, kid. Good to see you again.
Gentlemen, please make your call.
Heads.
Heads it is.
We'll kick.
The Sunspots have won the toss and select to kick.
Griffin kicks off, and the game is underway. Canadale fields the opening kickoff at the 11. Brought down at the 30.
Tony Canadeo made a mediocre kick a little more mediocre with a decent run back there.
The Cougars will start this drive at their own 30-yard line.
I'm only getting started, y'all. I'm only getting started.
Smith bulldozes right of center and chews up about 4 on the play. Canadale will get the carry on second down and gains about 3 yards. Third down, 2 tight ends in the game. Bieniemy catches this one and tries to get free. Canadale is at the 45, finally stopped at the 32.
Tony Canadeo makes a great run here, but the design run is far from foolproof.
It's risky, but it's a lot easier when you've got such great blocking up front.
Now, you don't want your quarterback smashing and bashing for yards. You want him to have a smooth ride all the way.
What a run, Peter, and his numbers are adding up.
Adding up to one big number. Up to now, he's got 28 yards on 2 carries.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Grogan throws a heater, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Let's keep doing what we're doing.
Somebody make some noise.
Grab, switch,
Keenan makes the catch out to the left, and that's a touchdown.
Steve Grogan has great accuracy on this throw.
Yeah, he put the ball right where his guy could get it.
And the defender couldn't. Nice toss.
They take the lead on that touchdown, Peter, and they have to be happy with their performance on that drive.
Yeah, great calls and great execution.
Now the point after, and it's good.
Don't get down, guys. This is nothing.
When we get the lead, let's get back out there and crack some heads.
Tynes kicks it off. Clark fields it way back at the 8. Stopped at the 27.
Dwight Clark got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put much on the run back.
The Sunspots will start this drive at their own 27-yard line.
Roger Craig burst away from the defender there, showing incredible athleticism. He's a handful, no doubt about it.
He did a good job getting his hands around the football, and then he just took off with it.
Yeah, he's not running any tricky patterns, but can pick up the extra yardage when he needs to.
Bennett takes his first carry of the game and gets well past the markers for a first.
Listen up. We got pair slots 50 touch.
First down, both wideouts to the right.
Down. Set.
Watch out. Double left.
Montana throws a heater right sideline, and it's good for a gain of 8.
Jerry Rice saw that he was singled out there and did just enough in that pattern to gain separation and haul that one in.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Gray takes it across the line and jukes to a first down. Phillips tackles him for a short loss.
Steve Phillips targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Gray gets the handoff and heads upfield. Tackled at the 39.
Randy Cross.
A key block there. A guy that size can be a ball carrier's best buddy.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down. Montana fires this one over the middle, and the ball's caught at the 29, brought down hard at the 25. Bennett will get the carry on first down and moves forward for 7.
Okay, coach wants this one. Triple 50X. Opposite. Down.
Montana throws this one to the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Dwight Clark has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
That touchdown will cut it close, Peter.
That was a big play. Way to stay in the game.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. Griffin sends it downfield. Canadeo fields the kickoff at the 13. Brought down at the 33.
Tony Canadeo
Took a kick that wasn't so hot and burst through the defense for a big gain.
The Cougars had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their 33-yard line. Vienna takes it off the toss and runs into traffic. Vaughn tackles him for a short loss.
Richard Vaughn targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Grover rifles it out left side, and the reception's made at the 36, and he's stopped right there.
Steve Grogan made a good, clean throw. That's a textbook play executed perfectly.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down. coverage incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
How about blocking this thing? Come on!
Guy lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Oh, here I come, kicker. Here I come. Here I come.
Guy takes the snap and hits a beauty. Clark catches it at the 15. Brought down at the 18.
Dwight Clark got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Sunspots got into the end zone last time they had it, and they're looking to do it again. They'll start at their own 18-yard line. Moore brings him down behind the line at the 16.
Anik Moore got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
That's his second tackle so far. Gray gets the call again and will lose about a yard here.
Demetric Labrie got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
Another good stop by the defense, and that will be 2 losses in a row. Clark catches it left sideline and is at the 25.
Dwight Clark had all the time in the world on this play, Danny. He could have made himself a sandwich while he was waiting for the ball.
Always back to the food, Peter. Can't you think of anything else?
Oh, well, let me see. No, I can't.
He caught it short of the marker, but found a way to move the ball into first down territory.
That's a huge play on 3rd down. Otherwise, they'd have to kick it.
You're not going nowhere. Sit.
Gray gets the toss and runs into traffic. Tackled hard at the 36.
Roger Craig got yards by staying so close to his blockers. I think they were sharing each other's aftershave.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now they need to move the ball forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. Rathman gets the call on 3rd down and picks up the first down.
Me and you all day.
Gibbs catches this one, and that's a gain of 7 on the play. A flag is thrown on the play. Let's see what it is.
Roughing the passer, number 90, defense.
Justin Sopolaga hits the quarterback a little late here. Going to cost him a flag, too. Oh, yeah, there it is. Roughing the passer. You just can't do that. They'll call it every time.
Down. Sit. When you come back,
Montana throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 35. Eventually shoved out at the 25. First down.
Is this a great drive or what?
down. I'm gonna keep bringing it, don't.
Bennett takes his 4th carry of the game and heads wide right. Dragged down at the 20.
Down. Sit. Cover your man, Lee. Cover your man.
Moore takes him down back at the 23.
Anik Moore makes a nice stop in the backfield here, throwing his man into the turf behind the line. I guess the ball carrier's travel plans were canceled. Oh, he's not going anywhere. Pow, you're down. Nice tackle.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long.
You don't get nowhere running the ball. Sit. Louis.
Jones makes the catch on the right sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Brent Jones makes the catch, but watch here what he does after the completion. Caught and now fight for more yards. You can't coach that.
It was 3rd and long, but it didn't faze them. They moved the ball, and now they move the chains.
Really nice play calling, Dan.
Montana throws a bullet to the flat, and the catch is made at the 14. Finally dropped at the 1. It'll be 1st and goal.
Dan, watch for the quarterback-tight end connection right here.
Touchdown!
This is a nice run here, and when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 21 yards and 1 touchdown.
Now the point after, and it's good.
It's a 60-minute game. We're in this to the end.
That's right. No need to panic, fellas.
Griffin kicks it off. Canadeo fields it way back at the 8. Dragged down at the 30.
Tony Canadeo received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Cougars stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their own 30-yard line. Grogan passes this one, and it's caught at the 47. Finally stopped at the 35.
Steve Grogan launches this one perfectly, and the D was nowhere to be found.
You got that right. Missed coverage all around.
That's right, Dan. My 6-year-old could have covered that pass better.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got 76 yards and 1 touchdown.
Canadeo barrels off his left guard at the head's left, stopped at the 33. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. The enemy loses 2, and that brings up 3rd down.
Jeff Brown targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest.
Here we go!
Pagel makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Ryan Pagel.
Knocked that pass down. Man, he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
The defense forces 4th down, and even if they had completed the
It
pass,
still would have been short.
Yes.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
Guy gets the ball and kicks a short one. Clark makes a fair catch at the 16.
We're going with tight triple, strong G-toss.
The Sunspots will start a drive with the lead for the first time this game. Will begin at their own 17-yard line. Grant chews up 4 yards, and that brings up 2nd down. Montana throws a bullet, and it's tipped. Incomplete. We have a flag on the play. Let's listen to the call.
Neutral zone infraction. Number 5-yard penalty. Repeat, 2nd down.
Demetric Legree was lined up on the ball, and the ref called him on it. That's a neutral zone infraction.
They only need a couple here.
So let's book.
5 on the play clock. Bennett picked up about 12, and that will bring up 1st down.
Eric Turner eventually gets there, but I don't know why he even bothered. Big gain, and they'll move the chains. Well, he eventually stops him, but way past the marker. This one's going to hurt.
A beautiful pickup, Peter, and a bit of a collapse by the defense there.
Well, they were caught off guard, Dan, and by the time they reacted, it was too late.
Stokes drills him for a loss at the 35. Bennett has his number called on 2nd down and gains about 3 yards. Montana throws it to the left sideline, and it's bobbled and dropped incomplete. That will bring up fourth down. Law gets ready to punt it away.
Don't let him get that boy.
Law gets the ball and punts it away. Canadeo fields the punt at the 21. Tackled at the 24. The Cougars have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive that starts at their own 24-yard line. Canadeo gets the call on first down and gets just past the line, but not by much before being brought down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Makes the sack at the 19.
Chris Farrat gets to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
They read that play the whole way, and they force a third and very, very long.
Yeah, monstrous D the past few downs for these guys.
Vaughn gets the sack at the 15. It'll be fourth down.
I can smell another sack coming on, y'all.
Guy gets the snap and punts it away. Clark hauls it in at the 42. Dragged down at the 45. The Sunspots bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their 45-yard line. Gray loses about 3, and that will bring up second down.
Justin Sopolaga got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Craig will get the handoff and gets past the line. Brought down at the 44. Montana throws a heater right sideline, and the reception is made. It is, however, short of the markers. Fourth down coming up. The Sunspots want to talk it over, and they take their first timeout.
We gotta hold him here.
Law lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Law takes the snap and punts it away.
Brad Allen manages to catch this very nice punt, but the kicking team is there to make sure the catch is about all he gets. Not much pickup on that run back.
The Cougars haven't gotten much out of their offense recently and are looking to get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 5-yard line. Smith will get the carry on first down and gets past the line. Tackled at the 7.
Al Smith used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
The enemy gains 3 yards, and that brings up third down. Logan fires this one over the middle, and they get the first on third and long.
Tony Canadeo faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
He just couldn't get cranked up coming out of the tunnel, waiting until the second quarter to make his first catch.
And you know, that's a big confidence builder, Dan. Now he will be able to settle into his game and contribute.
Branch catches the heater left sideline, and he's looking for room. Eventually pushed out of bounds at the 40. That will bring up first down. Canadeo goes right up the middle and gains about 3 yards. Smith gets the call on second down and barely gets past the line of scrimmage for a negligible gain on the play. Grogan makes the throw after the play action fake, and it's caught at the 46, tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Jeremy Palmer racked up some nice yards after the catch. Killer effort.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on third down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Murphy catches the hard throw and gets past the markers for a first down. Grogan throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception's made at the 7. Touchdown!
Nice gain on this baby. Look at him eat up the yardage here.
He gets the TD and a little congratulations from his teammates.
It's well deserved, Dan.
Here's the point after, and it's good. Tynes kicks it away. Clark fields the kickoff at the 11. Dragged down at the 33.
Dwight Clark took the pint-sized kick and ran it back for a gallon-sized return.
Okay, let's run. Gun. Split spread. Weak draw.
The Sunspots could take the lead going into the locker room as their offense will start at their 33-yard line. Gray takes it for his 11th carry and picks up a couple. Second down, and the clock is now at 28. Montana throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Jerry Rice tried a quick out back there to get free, but the pass was incomplete.
A rare incompletion. And the defense side a sigh of relief.
But it's only the second quarter, Dan. The D has to hang tough.
Third down, 3 wideouts in the game. O'Neal tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Al O'Neal came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
The snap and punts it away. Canadeo fields the punt at the 24. Stopped at the 27. So that'll bring the first half of football to a close as the clubs head to the locker room all tied.
Well, Dan, what do you say? You ready to dive into the 2K Sports halftime show?
Let's take a look at our halftime stats, and boy, oh boy, the numbers look pretty even right across the board. The Cougars, therefore, find themselves in a tight ball game. Anything can happen in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Canadeo bounces this one to the outside, and he's got some room to maneuver out there. A 25-yard play that set up a home team touchdown. The Cougars get the first points of the game and go up by 7. The Sunspots, midway through the first, already inside field goal range. Montana would find his target on this one. An 18-yard touchdown for the visitors. Later on in the second quarter, game tied 7-all. Bennett was able to make things pay off on the ground. The Cougars, now in the second quarter, Ponder makes him pay here as he's running a deep route, and this ball is right where it needs to be. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize on the play. The Cougars back 14-7. Ponder had to work to find an opening, but he was able to haul this one in. A 39-yard play that set up a home team touchdown. And that's how we'll round this one out. The Cougars are keeping it evened up. We're tied 14-all.
Excellent job, Dan.
The Sunspots get the ball first to start the second half, and they will have a chance to break the deadlock. It's all tied up here. Let's go down to the field. Hines kicks it, and the second half is underway. Clark fields the second half kickoff at the 7. Tackled at the 25.
Dwight Clark got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Sunspots bring their offense on the field and will start the drive at their own 25-yard line. Montana zips it to the left sideline, and it's incomplete.
Jerry Rice ran open for an almost certain connection, but the pass fell incomplete. Oh, that's a big chance wasted.
That was a rare incompletion, Peter. This passing game has shown very few weaknesses.
Well, the D better find some because there's still over a quarter left to play.
Jones rips down the lob, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more. It for the 12th time and picks up a couple.
Let's go.
Clark catches it left sideline and is at the 30. Finally stopped at the 22. It will be first down. Montana throws a bullet, and the catch is made at the 15, and he's stopped right there.
Brent Jones snatched it out of the air without any challenge from the defense, Dan. You know, my grandmother could have covered him better.
These guys make very great targets. Not to mention, it takes a whole defense to bring them down.
Well, let me tell you something, Dan. When that ball starts roaming around that shiny shot, things get broken pretty fast.
Sopowaga makes the hit in the backfield at the 17. Hauls him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the markers. Fourth down coming up.
Anik Moore read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 7 tackles.
They take the lead.
Stephen Griffin puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
Tackled at the 31.
Tony Canadeo got a few yards off the run back there. Add that to the somewhat shallow kick, and that's a pretty good job by the special teams.
The Cougars take the field and will start out at their 31-yard line.
I'm checking counter. 76.
The enemy chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up second down. Canadeo gets the call on second down and pays the price for the first down.
This is a great run, Dan. Look at the yards he chews up.
Peter, he had a great jump off the line. He was in fifth gear before the defense could even react.
Motored for some easy yards.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
Canadeo gets the call again and heads wide right. Tackled at the 47.
Set. Watch counter. Watch counter. Here comes the counter.
The editor gains 8 yards, and that brings up first down.
This is a very good run for a sizable gain, Dan. You can't ask for much more out of your rushing offense than that.
Fumble snags the dart right sideline and picks up 4 on the play. We had an injury away from the ball, and they are sending out the trainers. As always, we'll hope for the best, and any updates that we get, we'll pass along to you.
Al Smith will have to come out of the game. It was hard to tell exactly what happened.
Second down, 5 yards to go. The 29.
Lott rattles the ball carrier's cage there, so much so that the football comes loose. And then, since he isn't the one who just got his bell rung, he's alert enough to recover the fumble.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one.
No, definitely not. That was a big-time play.
Sopowaga gets the sack at the 27. Back at the 24.
Dick Anderson didn't get a finger laid on him as he swooped in for the sack. Can you believe that?
Well, it's as if the entire offensive line stepped aside and just let him pass.
Yeah, the sack couldn't have been easier if there was one of those airport runway guys with the signal flares, guiding the defense in.
That'll be his first sack of the game. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Ball gets the snap and punts it away. Brought down at the 43.
Couldn't find an opening, could you?
The Cougars fumbled the ball away last time. Let's see if they can hold on to it this time as they start this drive at their 43-yard line. Canadeo catches this one. He's looking for room. Hunted down at the 42.
Dan, this is really a tremendous run here. It all starts with getting up to speed extremely fast before the D can really get it together.
The blocking helps him get a little momentum going, and then he's smart enough to make the right running choices downfield.
Oh, he's so dangerous when he busts loose like that. A highlight real play.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Canadeo has his number called on first down and gains about 3 yards. Branch grabs the fastball over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down. A flag is thrown on the plate. Let's see what it is.
Neutral zone infraction. Number 9. The penalty is
Set. Watch counter. Watch counter.
Bieniemy gets the handoff and heads left. Brought down at the 24. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Bieniemy gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Eric Bieniemy
Got yards by staying so close to his blockers. I think they were sharing each other's aftershave.
A decent play, and they'll now face third and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make third down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do. Smith tackles him for a short loss. It'll be fourth down.
Charlie Smith got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
That's his second tackle so far. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. It's good!
Jay Tynes kicks the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
Tynes sends it downfield. Clark catches it back at the 8. Tackled at the 28.
Dwight Clark got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Sunspots stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their own 28-yard line. Taylor catches it over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down.
Let's go. Down. 6.
Montana throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 42, forced out at the 46. Second down, 2 tight ends in the game. Rice catches the heater left sideline, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Joe Montana demonstrated his arm strength back there with a solid cross-field pass. He's been on point with the short pass so far, Dan. That pattern's worked so well, we're probably going to see it over and over again.
Well, why not, Peter? His receivers are open and making grabs, and nobody has really stopped him from doing it. Craig gets the call on third down and searches for a hole. Redding penetrates and makes the stop at the 48. Fourth down coming up. Law lines up for the punt. Law gets the snap and punts it away. Jukes tackled at the 24.
Tony Canadeo did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Cougars offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 24-yard line. Canadeo takes it off the toss and heads upfield, tackled at the 29.
Look alive on this one.
Canadeo catches it left sideline, and he's just barely past the markers for a first.
Tony Canadeo knew the yardage fairy wasn't going to move the football for him, so he powered ahead for more after making the catch. Love to see that kind of effort.
Time and time again, he makes a fantastic option of himself coming out of the back.
There are some runners that just have a knack for the passing game, and this guy's got it.
Bieniemy loses 2, and that brings up second down.
Jeff Brown got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 7 tackles.
Canadeo takes it off the toss and will end up losing a bunch here.
Richard Vaughn got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
Good defense that's forced 2 losses in a row. Brogan fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Central McCullum couldn't get all the way positioned for the interception, but still managed to graze the ball with his fingertips.
That was the fourth time they've swatted the ball out of the air, and the offense is looking frustrated.
The D is showing excellent fundamentals right here.
Guy gets the snap and punts it away. Stopped at the 35. Flag down on the play. Let's get the call.
Holding number 52.
Chad O'Brien clearly held his man back there. Offensive holding was the right call.
The Sunspots have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive at their own 25-yard line.